right now, we've got the incomparable, the man, the myth, the legend. Pat Verbeek is back in town, going on tomorrow night during the Connecticut Whale game during the first intermission. It's a bunch of inductees to the Connecticut Hockey Hall of Fame. 7 inductees to be there. And we've got Connecticut-bred Hockey Hall of Famer Brian Leach. Blaine Stoughton is going to be there. Mike Lewitt, icon, head coach Ken Jernander, 3-time Olympic medalist for Team USA and all-time NCAA women's leading scorer Julie Chu, and one of the founders of the New England Whalers, William E. Barnes. And, of course, former Whalers captain Pat Verbeek. What's going on, Pat?
Not much. Just been busy watching hockey games.
Welcome back to Connecticut, man. Pete Lambereau, our sports guy, wanted to tell me you're the best damn forward that the Whalers ever had.
Well, I don't know if I agree with that. Ron Francis was pretty good himself, so there's a few others that came before me, but I'll take it.
19 years of playing, 192 goals as you were here with the Whalers, 40 goals, 200 penalty minutes, 2 seasons with the Whalers. A great player taking no crap. That's awesome.
Well, being a small guy, I didn't like to take crap from anybody, so it was what they used to say, I had small man's disease, so I guess that's part of it. So that's kind of why I had to make sure I tried to give myself a little bit of room so the guys would leave me alone, and it didn't always work out, so I had to defend myself at times.
It's kind of like walking into a prison cafeteria. You're like, well, I'll take out the tallest guy, and then I'll get my space.
Well, sometimes it worked, and sometimes I got my butt kicked too. So it hopefully the course of my career kind of was Steven.
Pat Verbeek's on the line. 19 years in the league, skated a total of 1,424 games. The Devils, the Whalers, the Rangers, Detroit Red Wings, Dallas Stars. 522 goals, 541 assists, 1,063 points. 2,905 penalty minutes, 11th most all-time in league history. I think you did better than that, Pat.
Well, it was, I don't know. It became part of my personality. I know that for me, creating room for myself, it required a little extra aggressiveness, and so, it became... I developed, that's how I played at the end of it. At times I had a short temper, and then it just kind of spilled into extracurricular activity at times.
Well, nothing but fun going on this weekend. Connecticut Whales Hockey Hall of Fame night is going on this Saturday. The guys are in first place right now, and it's a big game versus Norfolk happening over at the XL Center. They're going to give away a whole bunch of posters and whatnot over there commemorating the Hockey Hall of Fame night. And during the first intermission, it'll be you and all those other great players out there on the ice. Throwback jerseys being worn. We've got autograph sessions and everything going on. Quite an honor. It's got to be a lot of fun for you to come back and see the XL doing pretty well nowadays.
Yeah, I've actually I've been back a few times. It's not so much. Haven't been there this year, but last year I was there a few times, and it brought back a lot of memories. Being in the what used to be called the Civic Arena back then. So it. It was good. The crowds were great, and it was, it's good to see that the passion from the Hartford Whaler fans still remains and is actually being passed on to a younger generation, which is great.
There's going to be a banner-raising ceremony. We've got live music out there during the game on Saturday. There is a game tonight, too, at 7 o'clock. People can get their tickets at ctwhale.com. Great to talk to you, Pat. Once again, so good to have you back here in Hartford. The fans just love you. The incomparable Whaler captain Pat Verbeek going to be there for the Hall of Fame ceremony going on tomorrow night. Thanks so much for talking to us this morning, Pat.
My pleasure. Thank you for welcoming me back. It's certainly great to be back in Hartford, and I'm looking forward to Saturday night.